Hey y'all, alright, so I'm gonna try to move really fast because I feel like I have a lot to say, but I also know that people don't really appreciate super long videos. So I'm first gonna talk about my hair. The brand of this hair is called Bomba Locks. It's crochet faux dreadlocks. These are not like the individual install, it is crochet. My friend Allison braided it for me and then I installed the hair myself, and the entire process took about 3 hours. I did use 8 packs of hair, but Allison braided them kind of small, and we also tried a pattern that wasn't just your straight back cornrows. So I think that the size of the braids will definitely determine how many packs of hair you need. I did use 8. I do have the color 1B, and then I also have a few purple dreadlocks in here just because I always like to take a risk and see if I can pull it off, and I think I did pretty well. Let me know what you think. So the purpose of this video is to be a haul video. If you remember in my last makeup tutorial, I did say I was going to do a haul for you. It takes me so long to do hauls because I do not have the disposable income. My money has priorities and responsibilities, but I'll just jump right into it. So I am getting a business degree currently, and I'm still working out what exactly I want to do as a career, but I know that I want it to be involved with cosmetics and in the cosmetics industry. So I did start purchasing some books because if you want to learn about something, you definitely have to read about it. The first book I got is called Making Faces, and it's actually a New York Times bestseller by Kevin. And I love this book. I have not gotten through either one of them in their entirety, but this book is basically a book of Kevin's techniques, what he likes to do, some like little shortcuts that he's decided work for him better. And some of these techniques I have started applying for myself and I do love. One of them is instead of an eyeshadow primer, you can do a little bit of liquid foundation and then do a setting powder on top of it because powder sticks to powder. So if your eyeshadows are powder eyeshadows, you could definitely do that technique and it works great. I still use eyeshadow primer from time to time just because it just depends on what look I'm going for, but I will show you. So for example, this book outlines in the end part of it a look that he did and how he got that look, what he went about doing to achieve that look. And there are lots of people in here that I do know, lots of people in here that I am not familiar with. I know that Janet Jackson's in here. His sister is in here. He used her for a lot of trial and error things, experiments. And it also, like I said, is going to lay out just a bunch of techniques that he uses and wants to teach you. And then something I really liked is throughout the book, it's kind of telling a story about his life. So if you'll see these pictures right here, these are actually like family photos. So this book is really like personal. It makes me feel like I have a relationship with Kevin and I'm learning a lot and it's easy to follow. The next book I got is by Bobbi Brown. It's called Everything Eyes. And I felt like this book was going to be important for me because in my opinion, doing makeup is largely about knowing how to properly apply eyeshadow. So in this book, it's not just about applying eyeshadow, but there's also a section about brows here. This book is so new. I was so happy when I got it. When I opened the book, I could hear the spine like creaking. I'm like, oh my gosh, it's a beauty. So there's also a section about like what glasses would fit your face better depending on how you look. It's great. It's so great. So yeah, those are the 2 books I got, and I don't read them like go through straight through like a novel, but I'll skip around, look for certain pages. I do plan on reading them cover to cover though, both of them. The next thing I'm going to get into is the lashes that I purchased recently. So I'm kind of disappointed in myself because I bought 3 pair of lashes from Xoxo Lashes and I can only show you 2 right now because I lost one lash, threw it away, and then of course found the other lash that went with it 5 minutes later, but it was already in a trash can. I'm not putting that back on my face. So the first pair that I'm going to show you are from Xoxo Lashes. It's one of my favorite brands. These are the Misha lashes. So one thing that I didn't like about this go around with Xoxo, 2 of the pair of lashes that I bought looked great and dramatic online, and when I got them, they were really uneventful. So they were these Misha lashes, or no, Misha are the ones that I had to throw away. Okay, Misha are the ones that I had to throw away, but this is in the wrong box. This Diva lashes are the ones that were really uneventful. So the Misha lashes actually did give me some of what I was going for, but I did have to throw them away. Off of Xoxo lashes and going ahead into BH Cosmetics, I got a lot of things from their website this go around just because they were having a sale. The first thing I got is the Smoky Eyes 28 color eyeshadow palette. I haven't even used this at all for anything, and I'm kind of mad at myself because I actually forgot that I bought it until today. I was trying my hardest not to use any of this stuff until I was able to do a haul, and I forgot all about this palette because I've been using the other ones. So I have that one. That one's going to be good for like if you just want to do a smoky eye. It's got like the lid and the smoke color for it. I mix and match all the time though. The other 28 color palette that I got from them is the Foil Eyes. And I literally, like, it was love at first sight. I saw these on Instagram and I saw them being swatched. I'm like, nope, get in it. And that's actually what sent me over to the BH Cosmetics website. But these are just going to be really pigmented metallic eyeshadow colors. And then, of course, the BH Cosmetics Day and Night palette. So this palette is cool because it's divided by what they consider to be the day colors and the night colors. So these over here are going to be your day colors, and then these are going to be the night colors. And it's basically like, oh, I don't want to redo my entire face, so let me add a little bit of smoke to this look, kind of make it more sultry, more nighttime, if that makes any sense. So I really like that palette because a lot of the times that's the case with me. A lot of the times I have to go straight from class. I'll have an hour break and then I have to go to work. Wear a little bit of makeup to class, but I don't want to wear that daytime class appropriate makeup to work because I'm a cocktail server and I can do a little bit more with my appearance. So the last thing that I got from BH Cosmetics is this Eye Essential 7-piece brush set. And I will go ahead and let you know now. This proves that I love you all because I have not used this and I've been dying, itching, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, I feel like a large part of your makeup is going to be what you can do with your eyes, how much attention you can bring to your eyes. And I've just been itching to use this. Certain looks will just pop up in my head and I'm like, I need that brush out of there. Haven't used it. Haven't even opened the box. That's why I'm struggling currently. So pretty. This is them. They're wrapped in a group and they're also inside of this wrapping individually wrapped. Ooh, I'm in love. Oh my. Oh my. Looky, looky. So I see a blending brush, a angled eyeshadow brush, a smaller, not angled eyeshadow brush, but the angled eyeliner brush, a smaller eyeliner brush with a straight tip. I see this can be, or is a pencil brush. I see 2 shader brushes, but one is a little bit flatter, so I'm guessing you can go up in the crease with it. And then I see a smudge brush. I'm so excited. So getting out of BH Cosmetics and getting on to LA Girl and Ruby Kisses. These 2 products are both going to be bronzers / highlighters. I don't really need bronzer. I don't contour my face like that. I don't have to, and that just takes up a lot of time for me. But I use my bronzers more so to highlight. This, if I can get it open. This one is the one from Ruby Kisses, and it's called Flushed Glow. So I did use this today on top of the LA Girl one just because I was just doing the most, to be honest with you. So this LA Girl one is actually a tinter for your cheeks, lips. You can do them on your eyes, but I use mine just as a highlighter. The reason that I use mine just as a highlighter is because it was this like really pretty rosy rose gold color. So yeah, I just sit that up there, here, here, here. And I normally blend it out with my fingers. Today I did it with a brush. I don't really like how that went. So yeah, blend it out with your fingers if you do pick that. So the next 3 things and final things that I'm going to include in this haul are not makeup products, but I did feel like they were haul worthy, honey. I work kind of hard, and I barely get to treat myself, so I did get to buy some shoes, and I'm going to show those to you. It is getting warm, or it kind of skipped warm and went straight to hot. So I am now shopping for basically like my summer sandals, and I do plan on going out more and being more social, not sitting in the house reading and sipping tea and stuff. So I'm buying my like going out shoes. These are my first pair of shoes. Let's see how we can share the camera. Pair of shoes I got off of Amazon. Actually, all 3 pairs of these shoes that I'm going to show you I got off Amazon. The cheapest of these pair, and I do not remember which is which, was $25.99 plus shipping and handling, and then the most expensive of this pair was $32.99, and I believe that it qualified for Amazon Prime, so I didn't have to pay any shipping and handling. I do remember that the $32 pair of shoes was this red pair. So it's a really cute sandal, and it's also the sandal that's going to come up the leg and tie, gladiator style. I was trying to figure out like how I wanted to tie it, but I honestly think it just depends on what I have on. I will put these on with jeans. I'll also put this on with maybe a dress. So it just depends on what I have on, the look I'm going for, but how I'll tie it. This shoe is actually pretty comfortable. I don't know if you can tell. I'm sure you can. This heel's not that tall, and it's not even a platform, but what distracts you from the heel not being that tall is this tie part. So this is actually pretty comfortable. Each pair of these shoes, when I got them, I put them on, walked around the house for maybe like an hour. I wasn't constantly walking for that hour, but this was the most comfortable pair of shoes that I did order this go around. This pair is the last pair, and this pair is actually, oh, so I lied to you. This pair is actually the cheapest pair, and it was $25.98 with the shipping and handling, so they were $19.99. So I'm never disappointed when I order shoes off Amazon, to be honest with you. And a lot of people are always nervous about it, like, I don't get to try them on. Yeah, that's true, but all you got to do is make sure the person accepts returns. This is the final pair of shoes I got. This heel's also not that big. They are a lot cuter on. But I was looking for just that nude sandal that had this strap here, this strap here. This strap I wasn't really looking for, but it didn't bother me that much. It wasn't like a big distraction for the shoe or anything for me. So I went on and bought it. When I tried each of these on, I did love all of them. I don't think I have a favorite out of those shoes yet, but that is all that I have to show you all. Please let me know what you think about the faux locks. I did try to record this for you, but everything was just happening that day, so I will go ahead and try my best to get a video up, at least explaining the technique of crocheting hair in. And let me know if you have any other video requests that you would like to see. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and let me know what you thought.